Wow, I've seen this before. Have you ever felt like you've lived a moment before? A conversation, a place, or even a specific scent that seems to wink at you from a distant past? That strange, eerie feeling where your brain screams, "I've seen this before." Yes, I'm talking about déjà vu, that mysterious and sometimes unsettling phenomenon that challenges our minds. But what exactly is déjà vu? Is it truly a glimpse into the future, or just a small glitch in our brain's wiring? Today, we're going to uncover this mystery and see what science has to say about déjà vu. So, if you're ready to dive into the twists and turns of the mind, hit that like button and join us. The word déjà vu is a French term meaning already seen. It's a phenomenon where an individual experiences a strong and distinct feeling of familiarity with a current situation or event, even though they know this experience is genuinely new and unprecedented. Approximately 70% of people have experienced déjà vu at least once. And interestingly, it occurs most often between the ages of 15 and 25, becoming less frequent with age. But why does this happen? Is our brain playing tricks on us? Science still doesn't definitively know exactly how déjà vu occurs, but there are several fascinating theories that attempt to explain this phenomenon. Let's take a look at some of the most important ones. One of the most common theories is that déjà vu is a type of memory processing glitch. Think of your brain like an advanced computer that processes information. Sometimes, a small glitch or error can occur in the memory system. This happens when new information you receive, instead of passing through the short-term memory filter first, goes directly into long-term memory. The result? Your brain thinks it has stored this information before, and that's why you get a false sense of familiarity. Another theory points to dual neurological processing. Imagine your brain has two pathways for processing visual information. Sometimes, one of these pathways might operate slightly slower than the other. This means when you see something, information reaches the brain via one path faster. And then a few milliseconds later, the same information arrives via the slower path. This small delay makes the brain feel like it has seen this scene before because it has actually processed it twice with a very short time interval. This theory suggests that déjà vu occurs when we encounter a situation that has many similarities to a previous experience, but we can't fully recall that previous experience. For example, you enter a new room whose layout is similar to a room you saw years ago, but you can't remember that old room. Your brain recognizes the similarity and gives you a sense of familiarity. But because it can't find the original memory source, this feeling of familiarity turns into a strange enigma. Sometimes, déjà vu can be the result of an attentional lapse. Suppose you're doing something, and your attention is completely distracted. In this state, you might unconsciously glance at your surroundings and receive some information. A few moments later, when you fully direct your attention back to the same scene, your brain doesn't process it as a new experience, but rather identifies it as something you've unconsciously seen before, giving you that déjà vu feeling. The good news is that in most cases, déjà vu is a completely natural and harmless phenomenon, and not a sign of a serious brain problem. In fact, some research suggests that people who experience déjà vu usually have stronger memories and more active brains. However, in very rare cases, frequent and intense déjà vu episodes can be associated with certain medical conditions, such as temporal lobe epilepsy. In these instances, déjà vu can be part of an epileptic seizure. Of course, I emphasize that these cases are very rare, and you shouldn't worry unless your déjà vu is accompanied by other symptoms like loss of consciousness or involuntary movements. Well, now that we understand what déjà vu is and why it happens, you might ask if there's a way to intentionally experience déjà vu. To be honest, since déjà vu is an unconscious and involuntary phenomenon, it's not easy to control. However, some research suggests that fatigue, stress, and lack of sleep can increase the likelihood of experiencing déjà vu. So, if you really want to experience déjà vu, maybe you should stay up late one night and wait for that strange feeling the next morning. Of course, that was just a joke, and your health is more important. So as you've seen, déjà vu is a complex and fascinating phenomenon whose mysteries are still unfolding. But science is gradually gaining a better understanding of this enigmatic feeling. The next time you experience déjà vu, instead of being scared or thinking you're stuck in the Matrix, consider how your amazing brain processes information and how creatively it can sometimes surprise us. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and tell us what theories you have about déjà vu. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and activate the bell right now so you don't miss our next scientific and engaging videos. Until the next video, take care of your amazing brains.